Hey, it's Doug here with another Doug Dig. We found something really nice and old for you to hear. Let's clean all this dirt off. Oh, this is really old.
Tink, tink.
Say it.
Hey,
Say it.
hey, it's Wednesday day at 8 p.m., which means it's time for another edition of FM Rager. Woo. I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Ned Gale. Ned, how the heck are ya?
Wiggity wiggity Wednesday, what's up, dude?
Not much.
Here's the sound for you guys.
Oh,
That hurt my ears.
that sounds like this show is back.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Hello, everybody. Thanks for hopping into the chat. I see lots and lots of people chiming off in the chat.
I love
what
to
a great
see it.
Boy, I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, I'm super rusty. I'm looking at the chat down there, and I made it too small, too. Man, the second I hit stream, I was like, oh, my God, the chat's not even on the screen.
My brain has become so.
Yeah,
my brain has become so. Hey, Sleepy Leames, what's up, buddy? My brain has become so feed pilled that I just want to see the chat move, and I don't want to look at my show notes. But hey, everybody. How long has it been? It's been like a year.
It's been, I think, 2 years since the last stream, since we checked in. Since we had to emergency stream to talk about the Chinese balloon.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, there's no Chinese balloon today. There's no particular reason why we're doing it today. We just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
We missed y'all.
We miss hanging out with you guys. You, right there, the little camera. I mean, the chat.
Yeah. You personally.
What up, Made of Flowers? First-time chatter, but long-time throwbacker.
Ooh.
Hi.
What a throwback is this? Hello.
I haven't heard this theme song in 40 years.
Look, we got the sign.
I got this out of my attic. I saw a rat. It was kind of scary, but I'm not going to worry about that till later. That's that rat's problem.
Wow. How did we used to do this?
I think usually at this point, you would get up and do a cartwheel.
How was your freaking weekend?
Okay, yeah.
We did not watch any episodes.
Okay, it's Wednesday. The weekend was like days ago.
It really was.
No, it was good. It was Memorial Day weekend, so actually the weekend was a lot closer than you might think. It was good. I went swimming on Monday at the pool, and it was good. Oh, I watched the Pee Wee Herman documentary.
How is it?
It's fucking great, man.
Yeah?
What an inspiration. Just a truly delightful human being who put together this incredible team to make such a wonderful show. It's
That's
good.
awesome.
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
Did they touch on the...
Oh, yeah. They touch on it. They touch on it heavily. And they did that man wrong, man. They ruined his life.
Yeah.
And it sucks. And it's
a shame.
it's sad, but I think everyone needs to hear that part of the story because it really changed his life.
There's a lot of homophobia tied up in it, as I recall.
Yeah.
Like the police really cracking down on, Disgusting. But Big Paul Rubin fan. Did you like the Netflix sequel?
The Pee Wee not Big Adventure. What is it? Next Adventure? Something?
Pee Wee Returns.
Pee Wee will return.
Pee Wee Strikes Back.
I fucking loved it. No, it's great as hell.
Yeah.
There's that
really,
scene where
really
he's
funny.
just doing the balloon.
The
and
balloon
it's like,
scene is,
Paul Rubens, man. He's the fucking king of it.
It's incredible.
It's so good.
Let's see. My freaking weekend.
Memorial Day weekend, 3-day weekend. What'd you do?
Yeah.
How'd you spend it? I played a show on Saturday. That's what I did.
We hung out on Saturday.
Yes.
I don't remember what we did.
We saw Mission Impossible.
That's right.
The Final Reckoning. I thought it was pretty good.
There were two stunts that were really cool. Hands are sweating, but
Yeah. Oh, what was your big problem with it?
it was boring. I've said it.
Get him. Come on.
I've said it before. The only bad movie, the boring one, and this one I was really bored. I kept wanting them to move it along.
I saw someone liken it to an anime.
Pee Wee's Big Holiday. Thank you, Necromancy.
Big Holiday.
They likened it to an anime.
So to a anime season finale or like series finale. So like just the amount of telegraphing that happened, the amount of catch up, the amount of flashbacks that happen. If you think of that through an anime lens, it helps it go down a little bit easier. I'm not saying I agree with it.
Yeah.
I just saw this take online.
It's a filler.
Yeah. So you're watching it, and it helps that Tom Cruise is like literally, oh, I have to go to the store. Like he talks very anime.
That's very good. Then I also hung out. I don't know. I just hung out with my sweetie pie pretty much all weekend. We watched some movies. I got her to watch Minority Report.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, very stoked. That movie holds up. Very good, very
Nice.
silly.
I've been thinking about rewatching that one.
You should. And I think we watched Total Recall this weekend as well. And I had never seen it.
Oh,
so I did Total Recall, Starship Troopers. This is my sci-fi summer. I'm finishing up a Philip K. Dick book. I'm doing a class on Ursula K. Le Guin. I'm watching all the sci-fi things that I've missed or need to revisit. We'll get more into like media that we need to revisit.
You know,
we got some stuff.
You saying sci-fi actually reminds me of one of my favorite sci-fi characters.
This Babu Frick sound clip has been brought to you by Nick Merriweather.
That's right. If you want to get a sound on the soundboard, all you have to do is Venmo us like $1.
Yeah.
And we'll put it on there.
It's cheap as hell.
Yeah.
We don't have any money anymore.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It'd be
So,
cool if you.
In fact, Nick, if you'd like to pay an extra $1 to keep you out on the soundboard, we could really use it.
That's right. Actually, it's now a freemium tier, so like you got to pay $1 a month to keep that soundboard or that sound effect on the soundboard. We have also embraced the enshittification of the internet.
That's true. Yeah. This is now pay to play.
Let's see. LOL, the mangaka had to write a chapter a week. Talk about impossible. Babu Frick. Yeah, that's Babu Frick, all right.
Yep. The chat's going wild for Babu Frick. That is one of your oldest sounds.
We got some older ones.
Let's
revisit some of our classics.
I didn't put them all in here, so we got the classic. Feels good to hear. Feels good to push it. What else we got? Can't go wrong with.
Great.
This, however I set up the soundboard, is not working for me. It's making some weird delay stuff. See, it's like kind of cutting in and out on that.
Yeah.
So we're going to figure that out.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Hey, you can't go wrong.
Cody, where are you? Where
Where is Cody?
I think he's out of town.
Henchman hours. What's up? What's up? It is.
It is actually a hot one.
It's getting hot. It was raining like crazy, but it's getting hotter.
I wasn't going to push that button, but I did because it's true.
Okay. Right. Yes. Boy, rusty. Okay, so looking at our notes here, our next segment is called Where Have We Been?
Enough playing around. I guess it's time for the next segment.
Where have we been? How have we been? Ned, what have you been up to these past 2 years?
These past 2 years, I have been living in the same house.
Which we're at now.
We are in this house currently. It's nice.
It is nice.
I live here with 3 cats and my wonderful fiance. You know what? 2 years ago, I only had 2 cats. I got a third cat.
Yeah.
Ducky, come here. Okay. It was worth a shot. Here I come.
Okay.
What's up, tough stuff? No. Yeah, I'm actually surprised none of the cats have run up here. I put a spray bottle behind us just in case.
They're shy.
Yeah. What about you last 2 years?
I'm also living with my fiance. We're now effing engaged.
And not to each other, surprisingly.
Oh, effing engaged. There you go.
I love it.
All right, when we get YouTube to agree to like film our nuptials, which we're doing together as a bit, it'll be called the effing engaged special. And then,
Thanks so much, K-Rage.
Babe, when I saw you, I knew that the only thing more beautiful than you was possibly Gatorade's cucumber mint or cucumber melon.
The first time I saw you, I knew that I needed Nabisco crackers. And then also, I needed you. Effin Gager, what the heck? Put it away.
Oh, no. I mean, that one was hanging there for years. I'm surprised no one made that joke.
Surely they didn't do it behind our backs. I'm sure no one ever made that one.
But yeah, I'm still working. I'm in grad school, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm wrapping that up.
You got another podcast. Have we
I
talked
do.
about that on here?
Yeah, I got a podcast called Propagandos that I do with my buddy Alec.
The crowd loves it.
It's fun. We had an incident today where so our latest episode may have gotten us banned from Apple Podcasts. We don't know yet. We're trying to figure this out. But we titled it "The Assassination of Joe Biden by the Coward Jake Tapper." It's an obvious parody of
Sure,
the movie.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's on Apple Podcast now because I just changed it. I put a bunch of asterisks and assassination, but
You got banned for writing ass.
yeah. A lot's happened. I mean, there was that time that someone took my face. Bronze Age Patriot, who's like kind of high up in the alt-right, found a photo of myself at a protest and like shared it online, and not everybody, but a lot of people made fun of it and drew caricatures of my face. And
You really got the treatment. It was the most surreal thing I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, I believe it hit like 100,000 likes or something. Just like me with like a yarmulke on and 3 vaccine needles in my arm. Pretty wild.
Of all of our creative projects that we've done, that has done better numbers than
truly.
any Honey I Shrunk the Binge.
I really fucked up by not wearing like a Snake Diaspora Day or an Effin Rager shirt or something. We could have had
What's
like,
this fucking loser doing? Also, this shirt seems interesting that I will look into it.
Yeah. I would have loved it.
The birth of the Connor Jack.
The funny thing about that was when someone brought it to my attention probably about 5 minutes before I was getting on a plane. And so it was like 200 likes, whatever. By the time I landed, it was like 50,000.
They're already minting challenge coins with it on there.
Oh God, it was fucking surreal.
I was getting on a plane for a work trip when Trump got shot at. And I literally, my coworker turned to me, told me, and then we walked on the plane, and I was like, and I literally bought the internet because I was like, whatever, this is worth $8 to me right now.
I think I was texting with you. I remember I was in a Dairy Queen drive-through.
Yeah.
And
you never forget where you are, man.
Yeah, it's like Trump just got shot. Oh my God. And then I think Alec and I, the Propagandist co-host, we immediately started texting each other like, what the fuck, dude? What's happening?
Did we talk about this on the show before?
We should have come back as the bullet that missed him. Oh. Because we did the Chinese balloon.
Oh, that would have been so fucking funny. Oh, we would have got him so good. No, did we talk about on the show, where were you when you found out that we got Bin Laden?
I was in college, probably my sophomore or junior year. I can't remember which one. But I was living with my buddy Connor. That was his name, yeah. And we were just watching. I think my brother texted me like, "You need to put on the news right now," because he was living in D.C.
You
at the time.
always say that.
I did that yesterday. Yeah, we were just like, "Holy shit, we got him! We got Bin Laden!" And then we did shots.
I was at a bowling alley.
Hell yeah.
And all the TV screens, because it was old CRT style, the scores, they all went blank, and we're like, huh? And then the news came on, and I was like, what's going on? And it was like, we got him. And I was like, yeah! And like literally every single lane got up and bought fucking pictures and stuff. It was such a funny moment.
Wow. Where were you when you found out we got Bin Laden? Sound off in the chat, please.
And do you think
the ultimate strike? Y'all got that's what you got to beat.
Yeah.
Nick's setting the bar pretty high tonight.
Throwing the ball, going through the gutter, it goes down a spider hole and knocks him out.
It goes right through his head.
His eyes left.
He grabs a bunch of lady pins to hold up in front of him, and they just go right through him.
The best part is he probably had some bowling gifts on his hard drive. That's like the kind of shit he had on there.
In reality, he probably didn't use a human shield. They probably shot him like a dog. And just, made up a whole story to sound really cool. And they probably
made up a cool story to make a movie about it.
Oh yeah. Imagine how Hitler went and Inglourious Basterds. That's probably what they did to him while he was asleep. And then they just threw him in the ocean.
You keep your stupid gifts.
K-Rages totally forgot where they were. Interesting.
Treason.
But yeah, y'all should listen to Propaganda. It's pretty fun. We go over basically just like propaganda. I mean, we could save all this to the Jork 30.
Yeah, save it for the plugs, dude.
Yeah, I'll save it for the plug.
You're blowing it.
Man, it's been too long.
Well, let's get into the theme of tonight. We
Hey, wait, before we do this,
just kidding. Hey, hold it back.
first off, I do have another question about in the past 2 years.
Okay, yeah.
But I kind of want to give a shout out to my dog Sandy, who apparently is watching tonight. Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, buddy. What's up? All right.
Interesting. None of the cats are watching, and they're in the same room. They're actively turned away from the show.
It'd be pretty funny if they were in the chat trolling us. Posting pictures of you and me with 3 vaccine needles in our arms.
Just pissed on your shorts. Ha 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 ha. I was like, damn it.
All right. So my other question is, what's the biggest change that you've gone through in the past 2 years?
Oh, well, shit, I was going to say something about my appearance.
Besides now that we're engaged.
I wear a larger shirt than I did before.
Nice. I wear a smaller shirt than I did before.
Hell yeah.
And I'm also proud to announce that the biggest change for me is now I'm a pocket Constitution guy. That's right. Beautiful. Yeah. Gonna finally crack into this bad boy, but meaning to read this dang old thing.
Connor was like halfway through it while we were setting up, and he's like, oh, God, there's so much in here.
There's so many amendments. They just keep adding them.
Maybe that's next time we're live, whether it's next week or 4 years from now. We should do a call in for amendments we want to remove or add.
That's right.
Let's rewrite them.
We'll read that amendment live on air now that we have this pocket Constitution. Okay, now
Perfect unity, weight, distribution complete.
Okay, pocket Constitution joke is done. Now we can move on. Well, because we're back. We took a long time before we came back.
We mentioned we're back, right?
We are back.
Okay,
and
cool.
It took us a while, and because it took us so long, we lost our phone number.
We did lose our phone number. 910-447-2437 may be ingrained in our brains, may be ingrained in our heart, but it is no longer with us.
That's right. Now we have a new number.
Oh, no. But it's a really good one. Don't be sad.
Anyway,
you want to pop that up?
Yeah, why don't you show that number up?
Boom! That's
Wow.
right. 724-300-3455, a.k.a. Rage 00 Phil.
That's right. Rage 00 Phil. That number one more time is Rage 00 Phil. Say it with me. You did great.
Someone texted the old one. No!
Well, don't text it.
Yeah, well, I don't know who's getting that. So, we'll see what happens with that. But now you can text 724-300-3455. I'm trying to memorize it by saying it.
You know what's great? What's really awesome from Necromancy sending... Yeah, I don't want to dox you. Sorry, I won't say your real name. Necromancy, just texting the old one. Fun story about the very first FM Rager. People were calling into the wrong show at the radio station.
Oh, yeah, when we were on KPFT.
Yeah, and everyone kept calling like Queer Voices, where people are sharing their stories about, coming out to their family and the hardship they've experienced before they found their found families, as is often the case in queer communities. And instead, they were getting people calling like, yeah, one time I got so drunk that I threw up all over the lawn. Because we were calling,
sharing party stories.
Yeah.
What the show's about, party.
So this lady, the co-host or producer of the show, just like barges in to our studio and goes, "Is your show called Fucking Wasted?" We're like, "No." Simple as that. No.
Nah, you got the wrong guy.
Wait, did we get a text to the?
Yeah. Let me. What's the easiest way to put this on the? Sorry, I'm still figuring out things here. Can I do this?
Pretty seamless.
Yeah. A user has informed me that we have the same lamp.
Yours is brown.
Hey, it's
Oh,
Doug.
no. God damn it.
Hey, it's
Get out of here, Fossil.
Theirs is black. Yours is brown.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not the same.
Huh.
But nice try.
Nice try. Please try again.
Am I really washed out? I feel like there's a ton of light going on my side of everything.
Are you pretty washed out from the light? Yeah, there's some
I'm really blue. I've lost so much weight and I'm looking blue.
Yeah, you are looking
I don't
really
have
blue.
anemia.
Go if you go into the kitchen, you can turn off that little lamp right there. Maybe that's casting some light. You're gonna feel under the cabinet. To your left. Okay. You'll see a cable coming up. It's like under the cabinet. It's a little switch. Do you see it? Follow the cable. The switch is like attached to the cabinet. So you're reaching under it. All the way to your left. Nope, you're going the wrong way. You're definitely going the wrong way. Yep. Up. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, way better, way better. I think it's also just the light of your computer.
I can turn this down.
I mean, you can also be blue. No one's gonna.
Oh yeah, I got a new computer. I'm a Linux guy now. That's another big thing. I'm a Linux guy and I have a Pocket Constitution. So clearly I'm doing just fine.
Someone sent us an image that I'm assuming isn't us. I don't know. Does it look like me to you or to you to me? I don't know. Which one are you?
I'm the guy with the little beret. You're the one with the poof ball.
You got a little hammer.
Yeah, I'm in the yellow. You're in the red.
That's kind of fun. Are these Bob Builders?
No, they're something else.
Some new, different kind of thing.
They're roommates. That's what they are. They're
Is that what they're
roommates.
calling it?
Anyway, so yeah, the phone line's open, and we've got a theme today. 'Cause since we're back, we thought, bring them back. Old media that you demand returns or reboots. So basically, what's this? Anyway, so what the premise of the
Necromancy sent you a lamp just for you. Does that do anything for you?
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Anyway, so basically, what we want to open up, the phone line for all. Man,
you're so close. You're so close to having it.
Call in if you want to talk about media that you wish got another season, you wish didn't get canceled so early,
or
you
miss
it so bad you want it to be rebooted. What do you got, buddy boy?
Let me take a swing at this. You all got your fucking wish. We're back. So what else do you want back?
Yeah, y'all wouldn't leave us alone.
Yeah. Trying to get away from them bothered me so much.
Anyway, you can call in whenever you want. And up until what is Pat and Matt?
Someone sent us what so that's what those two people are, Pat and Matt.
What? What is this?
Yo. Badge rounded. This is a font we used to use at the anime place.
Czechoslovak slapstick stop motion silent animated series. Silent? We can't get DMCA'd for it. Pop an episode on.
Inventive and extremely clumsy. Oh, my kind of guys.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna find a sound off in the chat if you got a good Pat and Matt episode. Otherwise, I'm gonna find one.
Oops.
Pat and Matt, huh? Wonder what kind of things they get up to. Is it like Bert and Ernie?
Bert and Ernest.
Pat and Matt plumbing. Pat and Matt pizza. Oh, these are pretty long. That'll eat up 8 minutes.
Huh, this is epically long.
What the hell is this?
What are you searching? Pat and Matt?
Yeah. I mean, it's Czechoslovakian, so it's pretty old. That's not silent at all.
Turn off.
That's not silent.
Let's see what we got here.
I guess Czechoslovakia or Czech for silent is in English.
Oh,
very
this is
loud.
good animation. What the hell? Dude, this is like when we lived together. This is literally what we did all the time.
That's true.
We're always moving the same damn cabinet.
Yep. Can the audience see this?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Anyway, we're watching Pat and Matt tonight until y'all call in.
Once again, that subject is bring them back. Tell me what you want back. Hey, maybe it's Pat and Matt.
And that number is Rage 00 Phil 724-300-3455. Rage 00 Phil. That's 724-300-3455. Once again, 724-300-3455.
It feels good to say it over and over again, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is anyone trying to call us? Am I missing something? Oh, Jesus. Why did this zoom in? What happened here? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go.
Great.
I just saw all the previous texts from Necromancy from years gone by.
The cartoon is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Czech animation rules. Do you got any other Czech recs?
Yeah, let's get some Czech recs going. Here, screw this. It's over now. You guys don't get to watch that for free. You get on the pay tier.
Here, how about we get the conversation going? Ned, what's a bit of media that you wish would come back?
A show I want to come back. I do. It did come back, and I thought it was amazing. Anything by Hans Finkmar. I can never say that guy's name, but yes, 10 out of 10, please. Party Down came back.
Necromancy, I don't know who that guy is. Why don't you call in and tell us who it is? Because if people have to look it up on their own, that's seconds, that's minutes that they're not watching the stream, and I got kind of a problem with that.
And that's pennies out of my pocket. I got my Spotify royalties the other day.
Ooh,
$2.
damn.
That's right. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wow, $2 whole dollars. What are
yeah.
you going to spend it on?
Already did. Send it to somebody along with other money for lunch.
Oh, okay.
A Venmo trade.
You should have spent, when you get $2 like that, you got to do double or nothing and spend it on a scratch off.
That's a very good point.
$100,000.
So I will get direct deposit. I will go to the ATM. I will pull out $2 in cash. I will go buy a lotto ticket.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Or just send a Venmo to your bank account and use your card as a debit card instead of a credit card. You can buy a lotto stuff if you do a debit instead of credit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I think
Well, at
always
least
have to do
the
cash.
guy at the gas station I go to lets me do it.
Very interesting. Maybe we'll go interview him on one of our future episodes.
I accidentally did it on credit and he yelled at me.
You buying a lot of...
Hey!
Oh, let's go! Welcome to Effin Rage. You're on live.
Hey, what's up?
Hey! We
How's it
know who
going?
this is. I know that voice. What's up, buddy?
I know. Perennial favorite old Willie T. How are y'all?
Doing good. How are
alright.
you?
Doing good. I got a heavy hitter in terms of bringing back old media.
Yeah, let's talk.
Ooh.
So this is like a Trojan horse pick,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it's Gex the Gecko.
Oh!
That's coming back. They did a remaster of the original trilogy, didn't they?
Is that a comeback? Is a remaster a
That was
comeback?
announced,
Okay.
but I haven't seen anything else about it.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Did they ever do a Gex television show or anything?
No, I think they were afraid.
They did
Yeah,
a
Hollywood was afraid? Wow.
Yeah, well, because Gex went after James Earl Jones, went after Boy George, just some real powerful people.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with those. I actually read the Gex novelization when I was in elementary school. I bought it at the Scholastic Book Fair. We talked about doing this
That's
for
so
Reading
cool.
Pager at one point.
We did. I forgot. Oh, man. Reading Pager was fun. We should do that.
We should do it
too.
again. We have I had the logo. I don't know-
Add
I don't
Gex
think
to
it's
Smash. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, Billy, why Gex?
Because Gex was a very confusing thing for anyone to make, but having like this wisecracking stand-up comedian just have free reign to make jokes about like Ethel Merman and like I don't know, like just doing like weird old voices for like 90s kids. I don't really think it went as well as they would have wanted, but you can Gex just satirizing all the TV shows, all the classics.
Yeah.
Who would be in Gex's crosshairs today? I mean, you turn the game on level 1. Who's the
Jersey
first
Shore.
one?
Oh, Hawk Tua girl. He'd go after
Talk to a girl.
He'd go
Jersey
after
Shore.
someone who's no longer relevant.
Here's a situation. I'm going to Haktua on that thing. Is that how he talked?
Or like Mr. Beast,
Mr.
like
Beast,
I mean,
yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Beast basically makes Gex levels in real life.
That's very
That's
true.
Yeah.
What if they put Gex on the Mr. Beast game show? What is that called? Your poor now
Beast
die.
Game.
What do they call it?
Beast Game. Beast Game.
Beast Games.
Oh fuck. Reboot the 7-layer burrito.
Hell yeah, because then when
Yes,
anyone
please.
loses, Gex could go, it's fail time, and I'd pay to see
That's
that.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay.
Oh, I should let everyone know, one of Gex's many catchphrases is "it's tail time" because he is a gecko and geckos have tails.
That's true. That's true and right.
Cool.
It's tail time. Do
What?
you think we can play that on the show without getting in trouble?
Who gives a fuck?
I think so. We'll just Venmo Dana Gould $1.
Here comes.
Tail time. It's oh yeah, it's tail time. It's tail time. It's tail time. It's tail time. It's tail time.
Now, could you imagine wonderful Chris Pratt saying those lines.
Oh man. Oh god. Okay, I think oh my gosh, Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt Russell. I think he's going to be the next Chris Pratt. So it might be Wyatt Russell doing those lines.
What's Wyatt Russell then?
He's the new Captain America guy. And he's like, he did a good job, and he's like, Chris Pratt made the jump from TV to Marvel, and then he blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
And Wyatt Russell, he did a lot of TV, and now he's jumping over to the Marvel movies, and I think he's going to blow the fuck up.
I'm surprised Baby Schwarzenegger hasn't done any Marvel movies. He's like kind of tried to stay the prestige TV direction. Is he campaigning for American Psycho and stuff?
Yeah,
Put some tights on that guy.
I think you do a Marvel movie because you want the paycheck.
Yeah.
Not the prestige.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And sometimes not even the paycheck. Apparently they only pay like the big stars the big bucks.
Shit. That's kind of how
Yeah, well,
Ranger
no one
works.
gets residuals anymore, right?
No, people get residuals.
I've been getting them.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so Gex, what was it about Gex that was so important to you that you want it back? And what would you want to happen in its reboot?
I mean, Gex is maybe the most ridiculous mascot of the era I grew up in.
Okay.
Like, even weirder than, like, Bubsy. And it's this...
Yeah.
Gex follows from this, like, sense of humor that The Simpsons had, where basically, like, you could reference anything from, like, vaudeville on. And, like, now
Yes.
I don't feel like references go back that far anymore. So I would love to see Gex go further back in time to, like, the ages of, like, Aristotle. Like, maybe Gex could be mentoring Alexander the Great when, wrestling with what it means to wield such great power. I don't know. I'm interested.
I do like
see
that.
an anthology throughout history with Gex the Gecko.
He's fucking with Sir Isaac Newton, but he's still making like Hawk Tuah references.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Something that Hawk Tuah's in motion remains. Wait,
hang on. An unstoppable hawk meets an immovable Tua.
Yes. This is just imagine like Wishbone the dog, but it's Gex the Gecko.
Oh, well, what about
That's
Wishbone?
pretty-
Do you want Wishbone to come back?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll open up a zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like this.
And we'll throw all
A
the
zoo of
Animorphs in there,
forgotten
too. It'll be
animal.
great.
Yeah. All the forgotten media animals. Okay.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah. And then Eddie McDowd is also in there. Okay.
I like that.
All right. Well, anything else, bud?
No, that's it. Glad to have y'all back, and thank you for entertaining my Gex ideas.
Yeah. Hey, what are we doing for Night Rain?
Oh yeah. While we have you, when does that come out?
Tomorrow, right?
It comes out this Friday, but shout
Tomorrow,
out
like
to
11?
I have a Wrestler's Court is Friday night, but after that, I'm down.
Okay, well, let's save the plugs for the end, buddy. Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Call me back.
I forgot how good it feels to hang up on someone.
It feels so good. I was practicing it earlier today.
Is a wishbone the same as a hall pass? God damn, necromancy. Don't hurt him. All right. What else do we got?
Gonna hurt him with that one. I'm making a zoo right now.
All right. Once again, that number 724-300-3455, a.k.a. Rage 00 Phil. What's going on my phone?
Get off that thing. I can Photoshop. You can't fuck with your phone.
All right. Okay, the official release date for Elden Ring Night Rain.
It's gonna be mid. It's gonna be mid.
Who the fuck is made of flowers?
They were so nice when they showed up.
Dox yourself, made of flowers. Dox yourself.
What's the Remedy game that's coming out too? The three player Remedy game. The people who make a Control and all that.
Oh, fire something.
It's not Firing Squad because someone called me a loser for calling it that. It's
Who called you a loser?
one of my coworkers. He's really mean.
Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, made of flowers. This dog, it seems.
Oh, is that Sandy?
Maybe. Hi, Sandy.
That would make sense that your dog is like, the game's going to be mid. You should probably just hang out with me.
My dog does not like it when I play video games. He lays across my arms. Oh no, it's not Sandy.
The cat will lay directly across my arms while I'm playing the game, but I think they like it.
FBC Firebreak.
FBC Firebreak. FCP Remix, is that what you said?
Man, I can't wait for Death Stranding 2. That's going to be fun as fuck.
When's that come out? And also don't use that kind of language.
For me, I'm getting it 2 days early, but for the plebs, June 26th. And play Expedition 33 instead. That is a good game. But I already beat it. So I'm going to be playing Night Rain.
So, too bad.
Yeah, that's going to be my weekend.
I think someone texted us 1 second.
Actually, no, I've got so much to do this weekend. FBC Firebreak will launch day 1 on PC Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate. Oh, okay. I'm playing on... Oh, what? Hey!
Oh, shit. Someone's calling. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Where's the phone?
Hey, you're on FM Rager.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
Hey, so you're talking about old media that we want to come back.
That's
Yes,
very
yes.
true.
I've got a couple of them. So one, 007 video games. There has not been a James Bond video game in basically over a decade.
That is a damn good point.
So true.
Yeah. Okay.
And those are like defining of like the N64 and like GameCube era. And ever since like James Bond got kind of serious with like the Daniel Craig ones, like I don't know if it's maybe they just didn't line up right, like having developers when the movie came out, but like it used to be in like another era, right? Like one of these big blockbuster movies came out, and there was always, for better or worse, there was like a game that came out with it, and we have a lot of like a couple like really like gems, right? I mean, famously GoldenEye.
Yeah, and the Sopranos game, Path to Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also so many awful games, which is adds to I think the cultural depth of video game movies.
What is the last
like
movie
video
game
movies generally?
Like what's the last like franchise movie game that's come out? Because like I can't. Dune? Does that count? Like
I don't think Dune counts.
Dune already had like a bunch of stuff that was like in and out of universe. Legendary gave the rights to like a bunch of like board game developers and like a couple like there was a strategy game. I think there was like kind of maybe an RPG in the works. But that's an ongoing series, so like maybe more will come out. But I'd say like the Game of Thrones, just like endless slop. By the way, you guys should look into the terrible Game of Thrones games.
Wait, I was just about to ask if there's a Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I played the one that Telltale made.
I didn't.
But I haven't played the phone version or anything like that.
Wait. Okay, so I'm pulling up the Sopranos game real quick because if you haven't seen that, everyone needs to see that. It fucking rocks.
A Road to Respect, not Path to Power. Avatar. Yes, Avatar had a big video game that I didn't play at all.
Wait, what is the Game of Thrones game for?
Never heard of it.
It's for PS4?
That might be the Telltale one. No? What is this?
Oh, this looks like ass.
But Game of Thrones, that's a book. Let's see here. The new Night Rain trailer is set to Wake Me Up Inside. That's a cool song. Wake me up. Shout out season 2 of The Rehearsal. Okay. So you want more James Bond games?
Yeah, maybe just like Bond games
shit.
in general, but definitely James Bond games.
What?
We're lacking the gadgets. We're lacking the cool car chases. Like I feel like they're so defining.
Yeah, and like the goofiness, right? Like those games, I think had like a varying level of like seriousness to them, like self-seriousness.
Very much so.
And like I miss that. Everything's kind of like marvelized, right? So like the kind of the self comedy is kind of built in, and it's kind of a different flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What? How do you see this game opening? Like, what's the opening scene of the new James Bond game that would like get you going?
So like I think you could do it like a couple ways, right? So like you. What would be ideal is like a parkour style, like run quick time event thing modeled on like Casino Royale's opening, and he's like running through that like construction zone and like jumping through. So like maybe there's like different paths you can take, right, as you like chase a guy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like discover what little quick time events you can do in like the in like a maze level kind of.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick.
Is there a James Bond game or just any video game in general? How often are we parachuting in video games? I would love to hang glide and parachute more
Fortnite,
often.
baby.
That does not like that. I want to be like falling like for dear life, like skydiving.
Yeah.
And I feel like James Bond game is the perfect place for that.
That is a
And
really
maybe
good
I'm like
place.
shooting someone down the ground.
That'd be really cool. There's levels in games where you are falling. I know the Lego Star Wars game or Lego Lord of the Rings. There's a boss battle between Gandalf and the Balrog where you're falling, and that's really
Ooh,
cool.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, Necromancy just dropped a RoboCop game, Detective Chainsaw Massacre game, and Killer Clowns, and also Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
These
But
are good.
I would love the idea of an open world James Bond game where you have side quests where it's like you have to help someone find their fucking cat or something. It's like I'm an international spy. What are you
just
asking of me?
banging everyone.
Like, hello Bond. Once you do this, you get quest points. Quest points, if you open the skill tree, can be used.
That's how you collect more martinis.
Yeah.
You
Something
mean
like
like a Yakuza style like side quest?
Yes.
like
Yeah.
a James Bond
that.
game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Quirky little thing.
007, you have to help this giant baby put on diaper. It's a tantamount of national security.
Only you can do it with your harpoon gun on account of how big the baby is.
What are you doing in the background there, buddy?
you building IKEA furniture?
I'm getting a bottle for the kid. Real good. Sorry.
No, you're fine, dude. I just...
Hey, are there any reboot animals you want to put in our reboot petting zoo? I'm building it right now.
Reboot animals? What, is that like Jurassic Park?
You
We're bringing
know,
them
like
back.
Wishbone, like Gex. Like, what other animals do we want to see come back?
Were
And
there
then-
any Austin Powers video games? I feel like there was one on the Game Boy. or Game
I'm
Boy
almost
Color.
positive there's a Game Boy Austin Powers
All
game.
right, sorry to interrupt. Caller, would you like to tell us who you would like to put in our farm we're
Jesus
building?
Christ, this looks bad.
In our farm? I mean, I'm stuck on like ancient animals. But the Taco Bell dog.
Oh, Gidget?
Gidget, the Taco Bell dog, is absolutely going in
He
there.
has a name?
She. And yes.
Oh, sorry.
May she rest in peace.
She died
Oh,
from eating
no.
Taco
Gordita,
Bell.
Chalupa,
Oh,
and
no.
Enchilito.
I guess Chihuahuas don't live forever, huh? But all dogs do go to heaven.
You give them an enchilito and they
That's true.
take a mile.
Yeah.
What's heaven in Spanish?
La Heaven?
You're asking the wrong gringos, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
We can find this out.
So, if you guys have a little bit more time, the other thing is
We got all the
if you
fucking time in the
remember,
world. Cielo.
yeah.
Cielo
Sorry, I shouldn't
is
ask.
Cielo?
If you remember, like Spike TV's MXC, I think that is like one of the best like premises for like a late night, you're kind of stoned, just like hangout show. It's like
Most
guys
ex-
talking over like a Japanese game show. I love it.
I did love it.
really think that's, like, fun.
yeah, I remember that.
Takeshi's Castle, if you need the non-dubbed version.
Yeah,
it's
Takeshi
still
Castle,
good. Yeah.
MXC. I think that like, I guess kind of what some people do with like Neo Benchi is kind of close to that, but like a serialized TV show with maybe like actual writers and it's just like going back. It's so good.
I think not Adam Pally, the other one, the one that was on the league, Mark Duplass, right? The Duplass brothers. He made a show on FX.
Oh, that was like
basically it was like brain
Straight up
melt.
Neo Benchi.
Yeah, Melt Brain or something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up. Made me realize I should have moved to LA when I had the chance. Sometimes you have regrets.
Here's my my petting zoo so far, by the way.
Oh man, that's looking
I think
great.
everyone looks so happy.
They sure do.
All right. Well, anything else, bud? Anything else you want to talk about?
No. Thanks for listening, guys.
I appreciate it. We're gonna bring back Gidget, the Taco Bell dog,
Yeah.
and wacky ass James Bond.
Oh
games.
man, Gidget in the James Bond game.
Whoa! I got a picture here. How about that? What do you think of that?
Oh,
Yeah, Sandy's watching.
My little dog is watching me on the TV. That's sweet. Cat dog.
Oh yeah, we gotta put Cat Dog in that thing.
Oh yeah. Do you want Cat Dog to come back? Did you like Cat Dog?
Cat Dog.
I like the song. The show was not for me. I'll say that one.
How's this song go?
One fine day with a wolf and a purr, a baby was born and caught a little third. No blue brother, no gray-eyed frog. This week ain't I feline little cat dog, cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world with a little cat dog.
That's great.
Why do I know that? My life is so fucking dumb.
Dude, right in the childhood, bro.
I was just like name dropping I rewatched Minority Report, like I said, and I was name dropping like every actor in it to my fiance, and I don't know if she got annoyed, but she definitely was just like, why do you know all this crap?
Shut up.
Sounds like you freaking love it. Nope, just the theme song.
Yeah, how about that? Looking like a pretty good petting zoo. I wouldn't put my hands in there. Not with Gex.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up that all the dog-like creatures are against the wall and Gex has a gun at them.
Didn't really realize that.
All right, everyone, shut the fuck up. How am I getting out of this? Just like hitting his head over and over.
Finish him.
Oh, and congrats on getting engaged, Con Man. Thank you. I'm excited.
Sounds like it, man.
I am. Whatever. I don't need to talk about it on the show. There it is. Betrothed. Magellan from Eureka's Castle. Which one was Magellan? Was that the bat?
Magellan. What's Eureka's Castle? I do not know.
Wow, really? I love this show. Oh my gosh.
Castle.
Was it a dragon? It was the dragon. Wow. You don't know Eureka's Castle?
I don't think I really watched Eureka's Castle. It looks vaguely familiar, but I think this might have been baby shit to me.
All right. You're younger than me.
Yeah, no, I think this is baby shit for babies.
Well, that's when I watched it. Yes.
Okay, well, I was a baby.
The bat is cool too. Yeah, I wish I knew what the bat's name was, but he had glasses and kept running into walls.
Idiot. Baby shit.
Very funny. Very funny. Okay, so the dragon and Gex are on one side. So the reptiles are holding up the dogs.
Yeah, give me a second here, man.
All right. Our petting zoo is going crazy.
Oh, man.
Oh, thank God. It's 8:47. All right, who wants to call in?
Wow. Really, that went fast.
Batley.
The bat was named Batley?
Seems contrived. All right, media that needs to come back or get rebooted. I'll say this. I wish Venture Brothers got a season 8 instead of just a finale movie.
Ooh, yeah, I would kill for that.
The finale movie was really fun, but I felt like, HBO Max did them dirty. They've done a lot of people dirty. Shout out Coyote versus Acme. Can't wait to see you in theaters. Shout out The Day the Earth Blew Up.
Oh, so good. Everyone needs to go see that movie. Wow.
Yeah, it's streaming now.
Yeah, that.
Pop it on. Also, Medical Police Season 2.
Yes. Bring it back. Or New Children's Hospital. We'll take it all.
Yeah. You and I, one of the last times we hung out, we started rewatching Medical Police, and it was quite fun.
I think we cut through the half the season or something like that.
Yeah. What about Freakazoid?
Freakazoid. Yeah, let's put him in that fucking petting zoo. That guy's a freak. How about a betting zoo and we make the animals fight? How about not?
Oh, yeah, it wasn't Candlejack on that shit.
Does Freakazoid ever turn into an animal? Couldn't he oh, yes, I got one. Freakazoid dog.
Oh, what?
Let's go.
That dog does not look happy.
I do not want to pet that dog.
I wish Glow got a proper final season. Yeah. Ladies of Wrestling.
Oh, man, that show fucking rocked. That's such a bummer.
I can't remember what the G stood for, but yeah, that was a good show.
Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Ah, okay. All right. Yep. That would have been nice. You know what? I wish The Sopranos just had one more episode so we could see what happened to Tony.
Hey, Tone, you all right?
Instead of that,
just missed me.
Instead of that movie we got where David Chase just felt like the world needs to know what I think about George Floyd.
Is that what happens in the movie? I've never seen the
That's
movie.
That's kind of what it's David Chase's take on race relations.
Okay.
But there's some funny. Me and my mom watched it, and we were both just like, okay.
Hey, what's up with this cat over here?
I like that cat.
That's a cute ass cat from Freakazoid.
How about the dinosaur show? Yeah. Oh man,
dinosaurs.
The Muppets. Bring the Muppets back, and not in that weird ABC 13 mockumentary. Bring the Muppet Show back. I would love it. I would love the Muppet show.
The Muppets? What the heck?
Oh, fuck. A Snork? I do not want to watch the Snork. That show was fucking weird.
Wait, is Snorks the underwater Smurfs?
Yeah, with a weird little like antenna on their head.
Let's talk about Smurf ripoffs for a second. I feel like there's so many
There's
different
a
ones.
lot of them.
Smurf
And
ripoffs
Scooby-Doo ripoffs.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo ripoffs is more what I'm thinking. Wait, what was the underwater Scooby-Doo ripoff?
Jabberjaw.
Snaggletooth? Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, who's Snaggletooth?
Snaggletooth?
That's
I know
like a panther.
Snagglepuss.
Snagglepuss, that's on
It was just like, heavens, the Murgatroyd.
Gets me every time, man. God, these Snorks are some ugly little fuckers.
Yeah.
Let's put one in the petting zoo.
Snorks is bad. There was also the car. It was Penelope Pit Stop and... Fuck, I'm blanking on the name of that fucking car. I mean, I could look it up.
The car. Oh, we looked this up. We looked up Penelope Pit Stop on the show
last
one time,
fucking-
and it was like very upsetting.
You looked her up on what?
We looked her up on the last stream, and I remember finding some like very strange fan art.
Oh, yeah. Where did we find that again?
Where else? DeviantArt, baby.
Dick Dastardly, Muttley. I remember them. Wait, they're the
This is looking pretty good.
They're the reboot to Wacky Races.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They're back in wacky form.
I know. I don't remember the Wacky Races reboot, but I know the Yellow or Jellystone show on HBO, which I find very funny.
Jellystone did come out around the same time as Yellowstone, and there was like a clean month where people were talking about like the fucking Yogi Bear show. What are you talking about? Like, what are you watching? Whose parents are watching that too much?
I think I'm gonna start watching Yellowstone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we'll get into it in the plugs, but the show, the new podcast I'm on, we watched so much Speed Buggy. That was his fucking name. We watched so much conservative content, and I'm like, fuck it, let me just watch.
The Wacky
This.
Racers reboot is just called Races, but it's grittier now, says Nick Romancer. Just called Races.
Oh, did the Joker write it?
Yeah, let me check on IMDb real quick.
Written by David Chase. Deadly Races, yeah.
Cookie Monster. We can put
We
him
did
back.
it. All right. When we asked, where were you when you found out that Bin Laden died? Where were you when you found out that Elon Musk is leaving the federal government? Right here on the stream with
Wow. Goodbye, Felicia.
me. Yep. Anyway.
I'm sure he's on to something different.
Oh, yes. I did know that the original title for Fast and Furious was actually Race War.
Wait, really?
Yes. Yeah, that was the original title. And here's the thing. That was before Vin Diesel like kind of semi-owned the franchise. So you can't blame it on Vin.
Never could.
Never could.
Never could.
Bring him back. I mean, here's another thing. We're wrapping up some franchises. We just watched the last Mission Impossible movie. That one's dying down.
Do not bring it back. It's done.
It's completely fucking done.
You haven't had gadgets in 4 movies.
That is
you
very
lost
true.
all privileges.
That's true. And now we're waiting to see. Wow, I'm hearing this for the first time. Elon lived a beautiful life. We're also waiting for the final Fast and Furious movie to get announced. So when that franchise ends, we got like a little franchise crew. What are we gonna watch? What are we gonna see?
Yeah, we've been talking about this a little bit. What's next? I don't know. What's your favorite franchise? Y'all drop it in the chat. Oh, I forgot my pitch for shows coming back that I meant to bring.
Yeah, bring it up. We got 2 minutes before we can wrap this shit up with the plug song.
In this world, all shows come back no matter what.
Okay.
If a show ends, it will have to come back within 5 years contractually. Now, we can pay for it not to come back. You have to vote with your money. That way, all the actors and grips that we love still get paid for the show, but we say, no, thank you. Here's $10. I do not want this.
I love it.
I think this would be a great system.
I think it is too. Also, I do got to shout out Stan Ledge saying, I'm very excited for Dune Messiah. Me too. What's really fucking cool is that Dune Messiah and Avengers Doomsday are coming out on the same day, and Florence Pugh's in both of them. So, yeah, I'm going to do a Doomsday for my girl, Flo Pugh.
We didn't look at this Austin Powers game enough earlier. I feel like we kind of moved past it. Could you imagine getting a different...
Oh, like you
Wait,
got...
are these 2 different games?
So you get... yeah, it's like Pokemon Red and Blue. So I got Dr. Evil and you got Austin.
Oh, God, they're so ugly.
They're very ugly.
Wow. Maybe
I would like Austin Powers 4.
I would like Austin. It's been Jay Roach has said it's been in production for like fucking forever. Bring it back.
I don't
the
want the
Pentaveret or whatever the fuck.
I want the Galaxy Quest Paramount Plus series.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, well, I mean it's in the works. It's been apparently they had a sequel.
Everything's in the works. The show's been in the works.
Well, here's the thing. Apparently they had a script for Galaxy Quest 2, the movie, and then Alan Rickman died, and they had to go back to the drawing board.
Okay.
I know this because I just rewatched Galaxy Quest.
Does it hold up?
Yeah.
Sci-fi summer, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Saw 11 is dead.
That's too
Is
bad.
that intended?
I remember it being.
that
Yeah.
was about-
Wait, Necromancy, can you call in and explain what's going on with the Saw franchise? Because you talked to me about it the other day, and I don't remember all the details, and I don't want to butcher it, much like Jigsaw does to his victims. Please call in.
Hey! Let's let it ring.
Yeah, don't pick up. Don't pick up.
What's up? What's up?
Hello. Do you want to play a game? That'd be funny if I said that, I think.
Finish him.
I had that laugh somewhere on this computer.
Yeah. Anyway,
That one's pretty good.
thank you.
Thank you.
Necromancy, why don't you go ahead and tell us what's going on with the Saw franchise?
Well, it's a pretty short answer. And when Saw first started, there were 3 producers. And unfortunately, the coolest one passed away right before Saw 2 was released. And so the other 2 were left to handle it. And by all accounts, one of them especially has made things difficult for everyone. And he seems to be the sole factor in tripping this one up. It's all the actors were ready to go, but for whatever reason, he got in a disagreement. And it's by all accounts shuttered.
Damn.
That's sad.
And isn't Scream winding down too?
Well, Scream had a really horrible turn of events in that the production company outed themselves as pretty major Zionists when Melissa Barrera spoke up against, genocide in Gaza.
Mm-hmm.
So shortly after that, Jenna Ortega left, and then now they're scrambling to save the franchise face by bringing back old favorites. But I think it's too little too late. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are going to see it, but...
Nah, the Scream has scrummed. Goodbye.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, Necromancy, I got a question for you. Now, you are I would say you're a Saw expert. You did a show on Saw.
It's a 6-episode series, I believe, on this very stream.
Yeah, very, very entertaining. But if Jigsaw had a podcast, what would it be?
Oh, man. I think it would be every week he would leave clues for next week's podcast that would only make sense when you tuned in, and it would be 100% about wasting the cops' time, which I think could be pretty fun.
Wow. Okay.
I like that.
I do like that too. Can you do an ad read?
An ad that would be on the podcast or an ad for the podcast?
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, when you put someone on the spot, they're sitting on a Dalmatian. Okay. Jesus.
Do you want us to pitch you a product?
Am I supposed to be
Jigsaw has to do a read for
a hand
you have to do an
sanitizer.
ad read for Harry's or Manscaped.
Yeah, Harry's razor.
And his podcast, he's leaving clues.
Jeez.
God.
There's an improv term for what's going on, but I feel like I can't say it these days.
Okay. So we're forcing you to do this bit. Yeah, okay. So Jigsaw's doing an ad read for Manscaped.
For Manscaped?
Or Harry's Razors.
Yeah. But he's manscaping with Harry's razors.
Okay. When it comes to wearing an itchy dark hood, I need my dome to be as smooth as possible. That's why I reach for a Harry's razor.
Damn. All right. Well, hang on. We need the promo code.
That's him opening the door.
We need a promo code.
I got so stuck on him praising the swift mechanical cutting action of the Manscaped tool. Use promo code. Fuck. Not really. I called in to help fill time, not do comedy. Guys.
All right, hang up on
But now
this
you're
clown.
part of our sick, twisted game.
I know one person just hopped in to watch the stream. If they want to call in before we wrap up the show, do we have time for one more call?
Yeah, we can do one more call.
All right.
We'll see, man. We'll see. No.
That number is 724-300-3455, a.k.a. Rage 00 Phil.
And here's the petting zoo.
Yeah.
You mean to make them talk to each other? That could be funny.
For context, these are all they're getting
Hey guys, how's it going?
they're getting rebooted.
Pretty good.
And I guess Cookie Monster's getting rebooted on Netflix.
I'm for babies.
That's not. You got excited to look up the Snorks.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If a snork showed up at my house right now, what would you do? What would you do?
Do you still have that salt gun that we use to kill bugs?
I do not.
Oh.
Who we got? Who
All
we
right.
got?
Hey, you're on FM Rager. Hello?
Hello?
You might be muted.
Is that a dropped call? Give us a call back. Bummer. Sounds like a bummer.
Definitely does. Do snorks breathe through that straw? They do a lot. That's like their cloaca, basically.
Snoraca.
Yeah, it's just snorkaca. That's what they do. Yeah, so they like shoot eggs out of it like Birdo from the fucking Mario games.
Oh, sent this image. Wait, there it is.
Wow.
I think he's got Manscaped. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Ducky just woke up. Get over here. Okay, nope, back to sleep.
Okay, we're going to give you about a minute to call before we close up the phones when we start wrapping up the show.
But once that phone line's closed,
we're deleting the number.
yeah, we're gonna lose the number again.
All right, here we go.
One second.
Hey, you're on FM Rager.
Hey,
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I just tuned in. I missed the whole show, but I had a lot on my mind.
It'll be on YouTube, but great. So as you can probably see, the prompt tonight is: what old media would you want to return or have reboot or get one more season?
Well, we've had kind of like there's kind of been a vacuum for a certain kind of adventure. We had the Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a big pirate theme thing, and now that's gone. And I'm not saying bring back Pirates of the Caribbean. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see another one of those. I've had enough of that. But what about the Pirates of Dark Water?
Ooh.
Hanna-Barbera series.
Yeah. Okay.
1991. We got Pirates on Dark Water.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I believe that was the pitch.
All right.
We got a character named Morpho.
Okay. Okay. I can see we're reading the same Wikipedia page. Okay.
Damn it. First of all, we got Tim Curry still alive. We can bring Tim Curry back.
Oh my god.
I feel like they're
Elder abuse.
Why are they dressed like Thundercats?
I mean, because it was probably a very how can we do this again? What haven't we touched yet? We did. What was the Silverhawks was like Thundercats in space. So what if we did Thundercats on Dark Water?
Yeah,
Have we done that yet?
Did you know there's a Pirates of Darkwater video game? This ties in with a previous caller talking about these franchise, or what do you call them? Property video games.
Yeah, a licensed video game.
Licensed video game. There it is.
Ooh, I bet it's awful. I bet
I'm
it's
sure it rocks ass.
Hey, your voice, it kind of sounds familiar, but you kind of sound like somebody who would have played the RoboCop game. Can you tell me, what did you think about the RoboCop game? Because that's a franchise that got a licensed game spinoff. What do you think?
The RoboCop game was great. I think it captured the spirit of the first movie pretty well. It's pretty silly and action-packed. I think it was a good continuation of the story. I think it kind of revived RoboCop for like a new generation.
I think so too. Would you want to see RoboCop get a reboot? I know it already got one, but that one's divisive.
There was a rumor for a while that there was going to be a Frank Miller Frank Miller sequel to I don't know, to the second movie maybe. It was like, because they're just going to ignore the third one, which was absolutely nuts. But you know, if you've ever read that comic, it's super dark. And, it's like, I know Frank Miller was on the set of the second movie, but I mean, the second movie just doesn't really like touch a lot of that as much as it should. But I don't know. I've also seen like what's his name? He's the guy that did District 9.
Neil Blomkamp.
Neil
Blomkamp. Yeah, he's been attached to like a million movies, but he was attached to a RoboCop reboot. And
that would have been a good fit.
Yeah,
I would watch it, but who knows? He did what? He did that Gran Turismo movie or something. So kind of done doing cool stuff.
Are you aware of a game called RoboCop versus Terminator?
I'm super aware of that game. That is a great game.
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, and I'm very excited to look deeper into
Oh my god, no, it's totally worth checking out. The Genesis one is better.
Deedsy's in the chat here saying the old Genesis RoboCop game is good.
They're
pretty much any Genesis version of any game is better. But yeah, it's great. You fight a bunch of Terminators. It's just like an endless barrage of Terminators. I mean, look at it.
That's pretty cool.
Animations are great. It's hard as hell. I don't think I've gotten past like the third level where you just like you're underground just fighting. I don't know where these Terminators are coming from.
Oh no, ground Terminators.
Okay, so I have one more question for you while we're in the vein of some sci-fi stuff. I was talking earlier in the show that I'm trying to have a sci-fi summer. Can you give me any sci-fi recs?
Sci-fi recs. Well, I've probably mentioned this maybe before out loud to nobody, but Hyperion. Dan Simmons' Hyperion.
Yeah. Okay.
Got to check it out. It's a great book. There's 4 of them. I just got the second one. I haven't started yet, but let me tell you, it's a great story. It's kind of like an anthology. It's broken up into like 8 different stories, all like told by each character, and it's all every story is kind of like in that person's voice, and it's told like in a different style, and it's really good.
Cool. I like that.
It's got some really freaky elements to it. It's got some cool technology. It's not incredibly obtuse. There's not like too much jargon. It's easy to follow.
I kind of like the jargon sometimes. I want to be a little deep in the shit.
I recently read Neuromancer, and it's such a jargon. It is a dense jargon heavy book.
Real jargheads.
And I just had to say, like, I'm not going to get bogged down by this. I'm just going to like speed read this fucking thing.
Hell yeah.
And eventually everything clicked. And it also helped that I beat Cyberpunk, the video game, because it's lifting pretty much everything.
Probably have the lexicon at your fingers there.
Yeah. Hey, credits are money.
I actually have some cool cyber Rex for you.
Okay. Wow.
It's a robot T-Rex.
That's pretty cool.
I found it on Google.
Okay, so Hyperion. Wow. Any TV shows you can recommend?
TV shows.
I need to watch the Battlestar Galactica reboot.
Ooh.
I can't really say if this is good or not, but I keep having it recommended to me. but it was a Numi Rapace series. I think it's called like Constellation.
Okay.
Yeah, Constellation. It was on, I think, Apple TV. I've heard it's really good, but after watching Severance, I've kind of like been in a bit of a no TV zone.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Man, Apple TV's really been killing it on the sci-fi front. I gotta dive deep into that shit.
Yeah, Foundation, Dark Matter.
Foundation.
Hey, was Foundation on Apple?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Dark Matter was good.
Cool. Time for me to watch some stuff. Honey, if you're listening, I'm hijacking the TV.
Locking the door.
Yeah. Well, cool. Do you have any parting words for us before we let you go?
Keep on raging. I will have to catch y'all next time and watch the whole stream. But
Hell yeah.
Well, thanks for calling in.
All right. Well,
thanks for coming back.
Yeah, I'll be gaming later, so just maybe I'll hit you up on PlayStation.
I don't know you.
wait, who's this? Joke's on them. We'll never do this again.
Yeah. This is a trial run, and we're not feeling it.
Hell yeah. Hit that fucking song.
I want a new plug. Tell us what's going on. Tell us all the stuff you're doing after we sing this song. All right, Ned, what do you have to plug?
Yo, next Friday, June 6th, Swimwear Department will be playing at Meow Wolf. The Eternal something, some shit, whatever it's called. E.T. something.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we'll be playing over there. It'll be really fun. It's also going to be my birthday weekend, so if you come out to the show, come hang out afterwards. I'm going to go to probably Nickel City afterwards or something to celebrate turning 34. Yeah.
Oh, shit, your birthday is coming up.
Yeah, coming up hot.
Are we doing 610 Day?
We got to do 610 Day, yeah.
All right, can't wait for that.
What else? What else is on the docket? Go check out Plastic Future. No shows coming up, but we're recording some new music pretty soon. It's going to be very sick. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. June.
Oh, wait, go to Wrestler's Court this Friday. It's going to be a cool show.
Yeah, Wrestler's Court this Friday at Coronation Theater at 8 p.m. I believe tickets are $15.
But that's just what I believe.
So next Saturday, June 6th. Look, if you're in the chat, you're going to have to choose between me or Ned. Because I'm going to be doing Nerd Night.
Wait, is it on a Friday? What is it? June 6th is a Friday. Are you on that Saturday?
Hang on. Yeah.
Ooh, no. Someone's Instagram promotions is all wrong. Oh, no. This is so freaking embarrassing.
Fuck me.
No.
Nerd Night.
Connor searching nerd on his phone. It's getting like
June
thousands
7th.
of results.
All right, June 7th. So June 6th, I'll definitely be at Wrestler's Court. But June 7th, you don't have to choose between us now. You can come straight to Grand Prize.
We just sent this jigsaw with a
That's pretty
razor.
good. That's pretty good.
Oh, that song started over. Like, click that.
But yeah, you know.
1 second, Connor. I need to sing it again.
Fucker. I want a new plug. Tell us what's going on.
I'm just kidding. We can skip forward.
All right. But yeah, I will be at Grand Prize talking about a crazy thing that I discovered, which is Chick-fil-A's streaming app, Chick-fil-A Original Series, and how CEO Dan Cathy has been changing Hollywood for the past 6 fucking years. You'd be surprised how your money is spent, people. But it should be.
This Babu Frick sound clip has been brought to you by Nick Merriweather.
You never know how you're spending your money. Sorry.
But I promise you, as grim as that sounds, if you know me, you know I'm going to try and make you smile and laugh. Hopefully, you have a fun time, you learn something, and you become more aware of how fucking fucked up this world is. Beyond that, hey, listen to Propagandos.
Yeah.
It's a fun new podcast I'm doing. And I want to plug a podcast called Beautiful Losers of History, hosted by my brother, Nathan. It launched today, but only on certain platforms. So look tomorrow. It'll be out for sure, I believe. But yeah, Beautiful Losers. Nathan's one of the smartest fucking people I know. He's been on this show before.
That's true.
Yeah, he was also on Propagandos. He'll be a returning guest hopefully soon. But yeah, love that guy to death. He's so fucking smart, and I can tell you that it's a history podcast talking about the people who were vilified at the time of when they, people in history, American history, were vilified in their era, but have now become lionized, and we can see now that they were always right, and society should have listened to them. I wonder why my brother, of all people, made that the premise of his podcast. Just kidding, Nathan, if you're watching. But yeah, check those things out, and then
keep going. I'm making an in page because I forgot to make it.
We'll probably be back next Wednesday. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a chance I might be going out of town, so I'll talk to you about that.
We figured out how to do. We'll figure this out. Just keep following us on Instagram.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Keep following us on Instagram and find more announcements of when we'll be doing more stuff, because we are going to be doing more stuff. It's summertime.
This ain't the end. Yeah.
It ain't the end.
Despite the music fading out.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, I need to find some music to put under this.
Did we used to have a thing I said at the end?
Yeah, you're like, live long and prosper.
Did we say stuff at the end of the show? Because I say stuff at the end of my new show.
Say what you say at the end of the new show.
Excelsior Propagandos, and as always, keep your eyes on the sky.
All right. Bye.